And now for something completely different.
Let me
You
make
want
sure.
that?
Let me make.
Jim Congo.
Here we go.
Jim Congo. There you go.
He just died. Wait a minute. I look like a corpse? Holy crap.
So John and I were over at UPS store shipping some stuff home, and ran into this character named Dave, who we couldn't stop talking to. And so I asked him if he would come on camera and maybe answer some questions about Alaska, and just talk about things that are inconsequential or whatever.
I said no, but she forced me. So. And
But
here we are.
anyway, Dave is. Would you call yourself a bush pilot?
I bush pilot flying, yes.
Yeah. So now we're over here in his hangar, and he's working on. This is a Cessna what?
This is a Cessna 175.
Oh, okay.
And
that was going to be my next guess.
I convert them to tailwheel airplanes from nose gear airplanes.
Oh, okay.
And then I put big engines on them in my company, Stutes Aviation.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And
well, turn around so they can see.
and I have
Yeah,
a
Stutes
logo.
Aviation. Don't go up.
And so I do engine conversions.
And remember, the microphone is that way.
Oh, good. And I do engine conversions, and I do tail wheel conversions, and various modifications to build Alaska airplanes.
Oh, that's awesome. So tell me, is a tail dragger similar to landing a float plane?
It is, and the attitude that you land, you want a high nose attitude.
Yeah.
Let's start that over.
Well, we work around those, but I just have to comment because we were at this campground last night, and it seemed like every time you'd hear it's pretty. Do you know that campground there? It's called Chena River.
Yeah,
something.
Chena River.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's right next to the airport,
Right.
and it was always in threes. Or it was some kind of echo that we would hear.
Oh, maybe it was an echo.
I don't know what it was, but it always seemed
Oh,
like these planes were landing in threes.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, it could have been that too.
Yeah, who knows?
Well, we had.
It never gets dark.
We have the firefighting going on right now because of the
that's
fires
right.
in Fairbanks, and there may be a 3-ship air tractor water bombers going in.
That's a good
The
point.
agricultural sprayers have been
Yeah.
converted to water bombers, and they're going
okay.
in and dive bombing the fire.
Good. Oh, good. So anyway, I'm amazed at how many airplanes there are out here.
Per
This is
capita, we
huge.
have the most airplanes, pilots in per capita
Yeah.
in Alaska.
Wow.
We also are known
Even
for,
more than Anchorage.
Oh, well, Alaska.
Oh, in Alaska. Oh,
And
okay, in Alaska.
Anchorage.
Yeah.
And so, and we also are known for per capita consumption of the most ice cream and the most alcohol consumption per capita. So
Well, I'm with you on the ice cream.
we're big on beer floats. But anyway.
Because I love ice cream.
Oh, good.
Why is there so much ice cream up here? I don't see a lot of dairy cows.
I think it's the carbs for the winter. You get all depressed and you eat carbs. It's like when you break up with a man, you have carbs. Chocolate.
Okay,
I don't know.
all right. Okay.
You can edit that.
Break
This
up
is
with a woman,
perfect.
you have alcohol.
And then you
Okay.
have the alcohol. Very good. Thank you,
Yeah.
Robert. Whatever.
John.
Whoever.
Anyway, so you were telling us some interesting little tidbits that most people probably don't care about, but I do. Like Fred Meyer's. Tell us about Fred Meyer's.
Well, what I understand about Fred Meyer's is they're the biggest grossing store of the chain they have, the most income, and one of the reasons they have that is because they fill orders from the bush. The bush comes in and puts orders in, and they fly it out on the air taxi, and employees go around and shop in the store and fill these orders up, put them in boxes, take them out to the air taxis. They're flown out to the bush.
So we're going to go to that Fred Meyer's after we finish up with you.
Oh, very
after
good.
we've spent you.
I eat lunch there a lot in the deli. And the kings are anywhere from 10 pounds can be up to 50 pounds.
That's a lot of meals.
It's a lot of meals, a lot of fish.
You gotta like fish.
You gotta like fish. I understand some people from California don't like fish.
No,
I don't know why.
And then you said in order to get the permit, though, you have to have lived here for a year.
You have to be a resident to get the permit, and per individual, per family, are allowed like 10 or 18 fish per individual. It's a lot of fish.
Yeah, you get tired of it, I would think. I don't want to make you.
Make me.
No, I'm.
Make me. Drop your hat and see if I don't fly.
Okay.
I mean, I'm looking for an excuse to burn avgas, lady. Come
All
on.
right, well, so
I'm an Alaska pilot.
Okay.
And it's summertime in Alaska, and I own a float plane. Oh yeah, I don't want to go fly. You're right.
Okay, so is it a clear day today down there? Would
You
we see
can-
Denali, do you think?
We might be. The smoke is local.
Yeah.
And I could check the weather, but most of the smoke is just local. It's over on the other side of the hill.
Yeah.
Depending on the direction of the wind, we could get a visual of it because Denali
Yeah.
is southwest of us.
Okay. I'm game.
Good, cool.
Are you sure? So,
They,
okay,
hey, they
obviously.
don't call me Bring 'em Back Alive Dave for nothing.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Well, you know, I trust mechanics.
Uh-huh.
My brother is a mechanic.
Thank God
and
somebody
I
else
know-
works on my plane. I'm just saying. I wouldn't get in an airplane I'd touch. Yeah, it's terrible.
There's something about the way he talks to me, how he talks to me now. The
Feels
glimmer
confident.
in his eyes as he's watching me. You know I'm watching him now.
Fairbanks
As
Tower,
he lies
under
with
360
his
Pro, full
beautiful
phonery protect him.
smile, I know I'll never survive without the stranger by my side. The way he talks to me, the way he talks to me now.
I got it low.
Life can sometimes feel like it's only dragging you down, dragging you down. Just remember you will always rise. Let your body go and don't think twice. If you meet a stranger with the deepest eyes, come on, 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 come on. Something in the way she looks at him, the way she looks at him now. The sadness in her eyes as she waves at him. She waves at him now. Tries to act as his beautiful wife. I know she'll never survive. If I leave, she will be alright. The way he talks to me, oh how he talks to me now.
You know who would like this is Mark Steffen.